Hey everybody, what's up from Roll, Minnesota, your state of skate. Hey, I'm Butch Lehman, and today I have something I'm extremely passionate about and excited to share with you all. So last year, due to the pandemic, Fise, the action sports competition series, was forced to move their event to the online space, hosting events for both males and females in expert and amateur divisions. This year, though, they've extended that to an entirely new demographic. This time, their online competition is for juniors, ages 5 to 16. And this is something that I think is extremely cool and good for our sport. So the way this works is this is an online user-based voting competition. So competitors have the opportunity to post 1-minute edits online for all of us to watch, support, and vote on. Eventually that voting will close on August 4th, and then the semifinalists will move on submitting an entirely new video for audiences once again to vote on. They have prizes for this, it's sponsored by Hot Wheels, and I think this is a great opportunity for us in the rollerblading community, as inline skaters, to support those that are the future lifeblood of our sport. So on that note, I'm going to encourage all of you to get out there, watch every one of these edits, vote for the ones that you think are deserving of advancing to the next round, and I'll be covering this competition series myself. So with that in mind, I wanted to share some of the ones that I thought were really noteworthy. And I'm actually going to divide this into 2 separate videos. We're going to check out some of the boys categories today, and then we'll deal with the girls categories next. Anyway, strap yourselves in. I think this one's going to be pretty fun. Let's do this. All right, the first competitor that I wanted to highlight is Albert Valive, and he's just so channeling that Nils Janssen style that his style stood out to me. Look at this, going in-spin toe roll. Those are incredibly difficult to do. Launching up to alley-oop fish. And this is the type of style that I don't think is very common in younger audiences of skating. By the way, these ledges reminded me of the ones at Skate Barn. But I'm really digging the way he's skating, and I definitely think he's deserving of moving into the next round. So, by the way, watch him murder this kink rail and the next kink rail. Look at that. Is that back torque through the kink? So nice, so clean. All right, next up we have Max Reimer. And this kid's got a really cool style as well. And I really like the skate park. Look at this, launching into 3 sole up on the extension box. Really nice. Also getting a little bit dangerous on that. Got to appreciate that though. And I think the thing that's so inspiring about this competition series is about how many amazing younger skaters there actually are out there. A lot of us would think that the sport is dying, but these kids would suggest otherwise. Look, he's going, whoa, was that Binsole? Alley-oop Binsole? That's something you don't see every day. Definitely has some good grind combos here and some good air tricks, getting a hand plant in, alley-oop top acid. I mean, what's not to like about this? That was also pretty creative, so I got to give him some originality points there. Man, that skate park looks so fun. Catching some air on that one. Closing it out with something that's near and dear to my heart. You guys know I love front flips. Excellent work, Max. Loved your edit. Hope to see you in the next round as well, my man. All right, this next competitor is actually in the kids division, which is the age group of 5 to 12. And what I love about Jun Shoha here is his style. He is so clean and fluid with his style. And the tricks aren't easy either. Like, we're launching up to alley-oop topsole on the extension here. But look how picturesque that is. Definitely invoking feelings of Alex Broskow to me with how compact and how just effortless it seems. And even on some of these air tricks, we've got nice 540, no stutter step, no speed wobble. Just looking good. In-spin topsole. For just a little guy, too, he can get up there. That was some pretty nice air. Going topside mistrial there. Disaster topsole. Like, this is a pretty big trick vocabulary as well for as young as he is. This is my favorite one. 360 soul grind. Just absolutely laced that one. And closing it out with a Misty Flip. So Jun, excellent skating. Really young kid here, but definitely not lacking for ability, that's for sure. This was another good one. Leo Fumari. I think this is the Gap City skate park, and look at this. Getting flippy. Like, you can tell that he's probably out there skating with Roman Abrat, since he's got the same skate park, some of the same style, and some of those wild flippy spinny tricks as well. And even his grinds are really nice in this as well. Grabbed a shifty, using that vert wall. By the way, this is a skate park I've always wanted to skate. hitting the backflip over the transfer, 450 front side grind. Like, these are not beginner level tricks. And when you think of the age of some of these competitors ranging from, I think this junior division is 12 to 15 or 12 to 16. That's pretty wild. 360 soul. Ooh, going the dark side transfer on that one. So that's pretty unique. And again, I absolutely love this competition because it's highlighting those kids and giving them a platform to showcase their skills and maybe even reward them for their effort in blading. That's what we need more of. Next up on my list here is a Yumu Hirano. Sorry if I got your name wrong, but I love the way he's pulling speed into these tricks and linking up some lines. Like, this backside is going super fast, and that's a type of confidence that I think we all like to see with skating. Really nice sit down in spin topsoul, gets the rewind. Little transfer topsoul here as well. Got that crouch down, low sitting style as well, which is something I really like visually. Switching it up, going to an outdoor skate park here. Nice top acid, coming back with a kind grind. And looking pretty confident on these grinds as well. Definitely not rolling. Hitting a unique type of rail there. Wasn't really expecting to see an obstacle like that around here, but definitely mixing it up, doing his thing. And again, really clean front flip, getting the Luke hang into that one. That style. Fish brain. Gotta love the fish brain as well. Classical trick. So, some speed, some style, some lines, getting the younger kids involved here, flipping over them. That's something I can flip to as well. This is another competitor in that 5 to 12 age range, the kids division. This is Michael Pietsack, and I chose him because of how much fun he looks like he's having when he's skating. Has a really wide variety of tricks. Got some grinds like this alley-oop Mizu. He's also doing some flips. You'll see a backflip here in a second that's really stalled out in the air and looked a little bit scary. And I can tell you from experience that that's a scary trick to learn, but making it look easy, especially for a little guy. You know, we've got that Misty flip, and why not sync it up into a line? And this is what I'm talking about when I'm saying make it fun. He closes out with a little wall ride there at the end, and you know, let's get some rail action as well. So we'll go backside down the rail into a fakey Misty flip. Some cool lines putting together here, and I just love this event so much. I think this might be the best event of the year because this is what rollerblading needs. We need to inspire the younger generation more, as well as validate the younger generation that's coming up for blading. They are the hope for the future. And again, when we got guys like this, like Michael here, that are just ripping it up, I think that hope is pretty inspiring. Next up, we have Nahil Reniero. And what I love about this is the high-flying, fast nature of his skating. Some really cool overhead drone shots as well, just linking everything up. I thought it was a really unique way to do this edit and put together 1 minute of clips. Got that front flip. And that seems to be the fad in this age division is front flip. So as a front flipper myself, I love that that's coming back into skating. Got some inverts. Haven't really seen a whole lot of those yet. And this skate park too. Like, these guys all have really cool skate parks, and they're all different, but they all bring something cool to the table. Going flat spin 360 on that one. Got a 720. It's really corked out, and that's a trick I'm jealous of because I'm not very good at 720s. I love that shot. It's really good framing of that, airing out the angle with the background. Throw a couple grinds in there. That's maybe the one thing that I think he could do more of in the next round if he makes it through. Get some more grind variations in there to go along with that really large flip and spin vocabulary. That is some excellent skating though, so props to you, man. I hope to see you in the next round as well. That goes out to all the competitors as well. Like, this is so much fun for me to watch. All right, the next competitor that I wanted to showcase in the junior division is Danilo Senna, and some really intensely technical tricks and switch-ups and spins coming your way. Like, this is amateur level skating in my opinion, and probably my favorite edit of the ones that I've watched so far, though to be fair, I haven't watched all of them yet. Look at this. We've got 540 true spin Mizu going full cab out, like budgeting into the back Savannah. These are difficult tricks. These are really technical, and the age level on these guys is up to age 16. So having that level of skill at that age is really promising for the future, if you ask me. 540 kind grind down a rail, 900 corkscrew, 540 true topsoul. Like, Montre Livingston has clearly taught this kid a thing or two. That's what comes to my mind. Another really clean 900. Linking it up into a line. getting so high up there. Man, Danilo, I really hope to see you in the next round. Probably my favorite edit that I've watched so far. I love all of them, but that was some really top tier skating. Congratulations, sir. You've won a fan in me. I think I'll close this out with a preview of one more shredder. This is Harui Shimizu, and again, really clean style for such a small skater, but the tricks here, incredibly technical. Like, this is impressive. Got a nice clean 540, setting up fakie to 270 Royale to alley-oop topsail, and look at, he's just sinking this up into a line. Like, the consistency here is also impressive. Alley-oop fish to soul grind. That's a pretty fun switch up. Alley-oop top horn to 270 Royale. That's another really tough one. Setting up with a lot of speed into the in-spin top acid. Like, look at that, 360 TP. I don't think I've ever done that on a quarter pipe, and quarter pipes are where I feel most comfortable. Got a channel gap in there. These kids are amazing. Like, this is so much fun. I feel like a kid just watching these again, like learning tricks for the first time. And that's really the most exciting part about rollerblading, in my opinion, is when you're learning tricks, you're feeling that personal progression. And that's really what all this is about. So thank you to Fise for hosting this competition. I think it's really cool. All right, guys, those were just some of the many deserving entrants here that are worthy of your vote. So make sure you get onto Fise's website, watch some of these edits, support our younger skaters, support the industry, vote for them, help them through to the next round, because I know that I want to see more, and I'm sure I speak for many in the community when I say this is the coolest thing, I think, all year when it comes to blading. It's great to have that platform, that exposure for the younger generation, and to show them that blading can take them somewhere and that they are being noticed and validated. Anyway, looking at the calendar, we have about 1 week to get votes in. Votes are due by August 2nd, so make sure you do that in this next week. I'm going to be covering the girls division here in a couple of days as well, because I think it's important to get them exposure as well. And I've already previewed some of them, and those girls really shred. They're amazing. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this one. Thanks for supporting Fise. They've always been supporting of the inline skating community, and ultimately, I think this is our chance to support them with our viewership. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. I'm Butch Lehman of Roll, Minnesota. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and get out there and do some rollerblading. We'll see you guys with the next one. Till then, peace, everybody.